Ladies and gentlemen, foes and fans, friends and fudders, welcome back to Meme Mania and the 36 Chambers of Tech. And yes, that was a meme about Wu-Tang Clan, because you know our Wolf-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I had to, I'm sorry. And why would it be so important for us to discuss these 36 Chambers of Tech? Now, for this particular episode, I'm not going to go into one particular piece of tech. Instead, I'm going to give a basic overview and an explanation on why it's important that it exists. So, in the last episode, I talked about the nation-state concept and how the tokens work together through governance and utility. Now, that's fantastic. But a real nation-state would have an operating system. Now, think about it. The United States, France, Russia, everyone kind of has their own operating system. They have a declaration, and they have some sort of system that the citizens of that nation use. And usually, except for what I've seen, UPI and a few other really great pieces of tech, there really isn't one coherent system. There's this system, there's that one, there's this one, there's this one. And of course, that's because of innovation. It should be. But can you imagine if some sort of nation state actually had its own operating system and everyone used the same operating system, the same identity structure? Yes, you have citizenship. Everybody has the same citizenship number or national number. I get that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how that could be integrated into every part of your life so it's not separated. Think about it for a second. What if your identity was on chain and decentralized? You had your keys. What if your finances were decentralized and you had your keys? What if it was encrypted so you didn't have to worry that, oh, there was a hack and all your data is now on the dark web? Or, oh no, there's a hack and your genetic data is on the dark web. You've got to be kidding me. In this day and age, with the ability for anyone who has a quantum computer to hack military-grade encryption, you think you don't need FHE? You're wrong, buddy. Imagine that you had the ability to get some sort of credential from an authority and hold it in the same system. So it's like, can you go get a transcript? Wait a minute, I gotta go write my university. It'll take a couple days and somebody has to sit at a table and go type it up and send it over through email. You gotta upload that to your blah, blah, blah. So ancient when you really think about it, right? We're in 2025 and we're still doing things. Really, bro? Really, bro? Probably not. Now imagine if you had all of these pieces of tech interwoven into everything else that I've mentioned. On blockchain, you can quickly buy, sell tokens, Bitcoin, ETH, Bone, of course, Leash, SHIB, Tree, etc. What if it was all tied into a social system where you could communicate to your friends very easily? What if you could advertise very easily? What if you could create your business with a click? And not just your business, but your EIN number, your bank account number, blah, blah, blah. In a second, you have a full financial layer under this entire system ready to go. What if all of these pieces of tech were interwoven and put on your favorite blockchain, even if it's not Shibarium? I don't have any problems with that, bro. It's fine. You want to put this on? Cardano, I'm sorry. I was going to say Cardano, but I had to start laughing. Do you understand now what we have done, the accomplishment that we have made, and that we have created for you? So in the future episodes of Tech Thursdays, we'll go into detail on all the ones that I've mentioned and all the ones that I haven't mentioned. And we'll see how, when they are interconnected, and again, this modular system allows for your business to take, okay, you know, I don't need everything. I just need a marketplace. I need the ability to communicate with influencers. Ooh, I want those influencers to get paid. Well, obviously I need blockchain, and I need a place to swap tokens, SHIB swap, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you can now create your own state inside of our nations. This is the immense power of SHIB's 36 chambers. I thank you for listening today. I hope that you now see and understand what we have done. And I hope that you take this podcast and the others that will follow, and you take it to the next level. You tell people that SHIB is serious and tell them to use it. It works great. That's the beauty of what we've built. We haven't built everything from scratch. We found some things that are open source. We forked a few protocols, but we have combined them in a way that no one else has. And let me explain why that is and why it's important. Because when you go to other protocols, you will find things that are a little sus, just a little. Instead, you have the foundational system ready to go, and now you can build whatever you want. You know, that's one thing I want to mention about things being sus. One of the problems that we have in this crypto world, this industry that we so love, is that there isn't much honor. There's a lot of people who will rug you in a heartbeat and then throw up the middle finger at you live. Hey, I took your money. I don't give a wow, really, bro? That's how? No, that's not fair. And what we're gonna do and what we've built is one more piece of tech in there that's really great, and that's the karma system and the reputation system, which allows for individuals who become citizens and even those who just remain tourists but have an account to gain or lose karma and reputation. This way, when you get to this wonderful nation that we have and you begin to peruse what is there, you know who you're dealing with. Should I buy this token if the guy who made it has a 0 score because he's rugged everyone 5 times before? Probably not. You might. Not saying NFA, DYOR, I'm just saying probably not. This guy who's built 5 different protocols, they've all been successful, they're all running great, and they're moving well, is releasing something new. Should you be interested? Probably. I don't know. Maybe. Yet, I get faded when I talk about trees. You guys are comical. See you next week. It's been a pleasure.